Good evening, I'm Samriddhi Casey and these are the headlines of the hour. Risk hovers around present government due to Janata Samajwadi Party's decision to oppose land ordinance. Ruling parties make efforts to convince JSP. International criminal group active in running organized cybercrime network in Nepal, personal as well as national statistics in risk due to lack of precaution. US President Donald Trump issues an ultimatum to Hamas on hostage release. Announcement puts ceasefire deal at risk. And Black Bulls FC booked their seats into the semi-finals of Aharara Gold Cup, defeating Thunderbolts North United by 3-0. Welcome back. The Janata Samajwadi Party Nepal's decision to vote against the land ordinance has created challenges for the government, with the opposition criticizing its introduction just 6 days before Federal Parliament's winter session. The ordinance now faces uncertainty due to the lack of support from the ruling coalition. If not approved by both houses, it will automatically become inactive.
On 2nd of January, the government registered 6 ordinances, including one related to land, and introduced them in Parliament on January 8, aiming for approval in the second meeting. However, the Janata Samajwadi Party, Nepal, holding a key position in the National Assembly and not reaching a decision, the ordinance faced setbacks. As a result, it was removed from the agenda. In the following weeks, discussions continued between the government and JSP without resolution. On Tuesday, JSP Nepal formally decided not to support the land ordinance, citing concerns over potential benefits to illegal land networks.
वन, राष्ट्रिय निकुञ्जका जग्गा, पर्ती, ऐलानी, हाट, बजार लगायतका जग्गाहरू बसोबास गराउने, बिक्री वितरण गर्ने काहरू छन्। यो हेर्दाखेरि के हो भन्दाखेरि यसबाट भूमाफियाहरू, रियल एस्टेटका व्यापारीहरू र सरकारसँग नजिक रहेका व्यक्तिहरू लाभान्वित हुने, वन फडानी हुने, वन नष्ट हुने र झन् चुरियामाथि त झन् प्रतिकूल असर पर्ने। चुरिया नष्ट भयो भने मधेस मरुई हुने, मधेस मरुई भएपछि देशै बर्बाद हुने। त्यसकारणले यो विधेयकलाई हामीले चाहिँ के छ भन्दाखेरि मान्दैनौँ। हाम्रो पार्टीले यसलाई अस्वीकार गर्छ, यसको विरोधमा उभिन्छ, विपक्षमा मतदान गर्छ।
The ruling coalition holds 28 of the 30 votes needed for a majority in the National Assembly. With support from the 3 JSP Nepal members, it could have secured the required majority. However, the government's position now faces a moral challenge.
पहिला त जसपाले जे निर्णय गर्यो त्यसका लागि धन्यवादै छ। दोस्रो चाहिँ कतिवटा फेल भयो भन्दा नि सरकारले बदमासी गरिरहेछ कि छैन, त्यो कुरा चाहिँ मूल कुरा हेर्नुपर्छ। हाम्रो अहिले पनि कुरा के हो भने महिनौसम्म संसद नबोलाउने, हामी प्रतिपक्षले संसद चाहियो भनेर बोलिरहने र बाध्यतापूर्वक जे आयो, यसरी हेर्दा सरकार चाहिँ बदनियतपूर्ण ढङ्गले निरङ्कुश शैलीमा जान खोजेको थियो भन्ने हाम्रो कुरा हो। एउटै मात्रै अध्यादेश फेल हुनु भनेको पनि सरकार नैतिक हिसाबले असफल हुनु र सरकारले गरेको यो प्रक्रिया चाहिँ त्रुटिपूर्ण थियो भन्ने कुरा चाहिँ सिद्ध हुन्छ।
Government ministers remain confident that Janata Samajwadi Party Nepal will eventually support the ordinance.
नेपाली जनताको समस्या हल गर्नको निम्ति वास्तविक सुकुम्बासी दलित जो संविधानले व्यवस्था गरेको छ, सुकुम्बासी दलित अव्यवस्थितहरूलाई जग्गा व्यवस्थापन गरेर यो समस्याको अन्त्य गर्नको निम्ति जसले लागेको छ उहाँहरू सधैँ लाग्नुहुन्छ। अहिले केही दिन अल्मल्याउन सक्नु होला, तर सधैँ अल्मलिन्न। त्यसकारण मलाई के विश्वास छ भने सबै दलहरू यो पाटोमा सहमतिमा आउनुहुन्छ, यो अध्यादेश अझ राम्रोसँग पास हुन्छ, मलाई त्यस्तो लाग्छ।
66 rejection proposals have been filed against the government's land ordinance, parliamentarians questioning the government's intentions, particularly regarding the provision of distributing government land to workers in the land-related ordinance. Despite these concerns, the government continued to mislead JSP Nepal, fueling suspicion and mistrust. Now, following JSP's decision to withhold support, the government's credibility is being questioned, and despite having 2/3 majority, it is seen to be in a weakened position.
Ride-sharing applications and social networks store user data on servers abroad. This also applies to some government data, raising concerns about national security. Due to lack of data centers in Nepal, even data used by high-ranking officials is stored overseas, increasing security risk. In Nepal, top officials, including the President, Prime Minister and security agencies, use social networks like Gmail, X, Messenger and TikTok, whose data centers are located abroad, posing national security risks. However, there has been no discussions on requiring these companies to set up data centers in Nepal. Additionally, the government lacks sufficient data centers, with only one existing facility, which is inadequate to store crucial data of government and citizens.
पर्सनल डाटा चाहिँ अब इन्टरनेसनल कहाँ छ, क्लाउडमा कहाँ बसिरहेको छ कसैलाई पनि थाहा छैन हैन। त्यति राम्रो त होइन, तर अब हामी कस्तो भने अब वर्ल्ड वाइड नै के छ भन्दाखेरि चाहिँ यो फेसबुकहरु यस्तो सोशल मिडियाहरु चलाउने प्रचलन छ र सिटिजनका डाटाहरु बाहिर गइरहेका छन्।
Nepal has millions of websites, including over 2,100 government sites and 1,200 hosts, but only one government data center, GIDC, in Singadarbar. Many government websites are still not integrated into this center.
एक डाटा व्यवस्थापन केन्द्र भनेर हाम्रो डेटा सेन्टर रहेको छ। सँगै यसैगरी यसको चाहिँ डिजास्टर रिकभरी सेन्टर भनेर हेटौडामा सञ्चालनमा रहेको छ। अर्को डेटा सेन्टर भने कोहलपुरमा डेटा सेन्टर अर्को निर्माण भइरहेको छ। त्यसैगरी चाहिँ त्यो कोहलपुरको निर्माण भएको डेटा सेन्टर चाहिँ निर्माण सम्पन्न हुने चरणमा रहेको छ भने खुमलटारमा पनि अर्को डेटा सेन्टर हामीले निर्माण गर्न लागिरहेका छौं।
Nepalese internet user data is stored abroad, reaching the US via Facebook and Gmail, China via TikTok, Russia via Telegram and Bangladesh via Patao. While government websites are now being hosted domestically, they were previously developed through global tenders. Data centers enhance national cybersecurity. However, despite a government plan to establish 7 data centers across provinces, only one is under construction in Kohalpur. 4 years ago, Chinese groups actively involved in cybercrime and online fraud in Nepal were caught, and an action was taken against them. Recently, 23 Indian nationals involved in online fraud have been arrested. These incidents have raised suspicions that other gangs may also be actively using Kathmandu as a hub for cyber fraud.
Kathmandu District Police Office received information about suspicious activities in houses in Budanilkanta for the past 5 days. To verify the information, the police team increased surveillance. After confirming the information, the police team raided the house on Sunday. A total of 23 Indian nationals were arrested from a house which was rented for a monthly fee of 270,000 Nepali rupees. Inside the house, 80 mobile phones were found. These Indian nationals were found to be involved in a scam using an app called 360, where they lured people by promising high returns on investments. These Indian citizens had turned Nepal a hub for scamming foreign nationals and were being paid between 17,000 to 25,000 Nepali rupees to stay there. However, these workers were restricted from leaving the house. As per police investigation, through online fraud and cybercrime, the group had successfully run a business worth 3,130 million Nepali rupees in just a month.
भारतीय नागरिकहरूलाई यिनीहरू पनि विशेष गरी यूपी र बिहार क्षेत्रबाट छन्। यिनीहरूलाई प्लेनमा ल्याउने र प्लेनबाट सिधै ल्याएर यो घरमा चाहिँ यिनीहरूले राख्ने र त्यहाँ एक अर्काको यिनीहरूको बीचमा परिचय र सम्पर्क केही पनि हुन नदिने। त्यही भित्रबाट यो मोबाइलहरुमा अपरेट गरेर सट्टाबाजी देखि लिएर विभिन्न जबको प्रलोभन दिने काम देखि लिएर गर्ने र यिनीहरूको ग्राहक पनि भारतीय नै भएको देखिएको छ। यसरी हेर्दाखेरि यो चाहिँ भूमि नेपालको प्रयोग भएको छ।
The Kathmandu Valley Crime Investigation Office had recently made an incident public where 4 Indian nationals kidnapped a Chinese citizen from Kathmandu. They allegedly abducted him because he had used an Indian citizen's bank account for online fraud but had not paid the owed money. According to the data from the police headquarters, 63 individuals have been arrested on charges related to online gambling and cryptocurrency trading since the Nepali month of Shravan. The investigation has become more complex as it has been found that Chinese and Indian gangs are also involved in the illegal cryptocurrency business, which had previously included Nepali individuals as well. Analysts claim that every year, more than 400 foreign nationals are involved in criminal activities after coming to Nepal. However, the police believes that the method of committing crimes by exploiting Nepal's land and the carrying out illegal activities in other countries has made the situation more serious.
पहिला यस किसिमको हामीले हेर्दाखेरि चाइनिजहरू इन्भल्भ भएको एउटा ठुलो अपरेसन केही अपरेसनहरू नेपालमा गरिएको थियो। तर भारतीयहरू संलग्न भएर गरिएको चाहिँ एउटा यो पहिलो इन्सिडेन्ट छ र अझै पनि वास्तवमा यसको यो ओनरको हो भन्ने कुरा चाहिँ अझै पनि हामीहरूले ट्र्याक गर्न बाँकी छ।
4 years ago, 122 Chinese nationals were arrested for their engagement in online scamming. As cybercrime continues to be a challenge for the police, the involvement of foreigners in it has turned Nepal into a battleground. This has led to the realization that serious investigations into the networks of cybercrime and online fraud are now essential.
And in this context, in our Public Voice segment today, we have asked in several provinces what should be done in order to control online frauds, scams and crimes. Let's take a look at what they had to say.
OTP नम्बरहरू हामीलाई मागेका हुन्छन्, हामीले सहजै रूपमा दिन्छौं, त्यो गर्न भएन।
आफ्नो गोप्य जानकारीहरू अरूलाई नदिने।
सरकारले साइबर क्राइम सम्बन्धी जुन ब्युरो छ त्यसलाई चाहिँ तदारुकताका साथ प्रभावकारी रूपमा अगाडि बढाउनु पर्छ।
ओटीपी भनेको वन टाइम पासवर्ड हो, धेरै संवेदनशील कुरा हो, त्यसलाई चाहिँ दिनु भएन।
इन्टरनेटबाट हुने यो ठगी र हिंसा जस्ता कार्यलाई जनचेतना फैलाउन सरकारको ध्यान आकर्षण हुनुपर्छ।
त्यस्तो समस्या देखा परेमा तुरन्त नजिकको प्रहरी कार्यालय अथवा सम्बन्धित निकायमा उजुरी गर्ने।
हामीहरू चाहिँ कुनै ठाउँमा पैसा चाहिँ ट्रान्सफर गर्नु छ, जेसुकै गर्नु छ, आफ्नो पर्सनल सिमले गर्ने।
त्यसको लागि चाहिँ सरकारले कदम चाल्यो भने धेरै राम्रो।
अभिव्यक्ति स्वतन्त्रता कुण्ठित नहुने गरी साइबर अपराध नियन्त्रण सम्बन्धी कानुन चाहिँ प्रभावकारी ढङ्गले कार्यान्वयन गर्नुपर्छ।
जथाभावी पासवर्डहरू दिने लगायतका यी गतिविधिहरू रोक्नेमा पक्कै पनि नियन्त्रण हुन्छ।
आफू सेल्फ अवेयर हुने हो।
नचाहिँदो एपहरू चाहिँ इन्स्टल नगर्ने।
बिना स्वार्थ कसैले केही सहयोग 10 रुपैयाँ पनि कसैले दिँदैन भने करोडौं कुराहरूमा त्यसरी फस्न भएन।
इन्टरनेटको माध्यमबाट कसैलाई जिस्काएको, घोचाएको, ठगी गरेको मार्फत त्यसलाई कडा भन्दा कडा कारबाही गर्नु पर्यो।
सामाजिक सञ्जाल प्रयोग गर्ने मान्छेले पनि धेरै कुराहरू सोचेर राम्रो कुराहरू हो भने आफूले निर्णय गरेर अगाडि बढ्नुपर्छ।
पासवर्डहरू राख्दाखेरि अनावश्यक मान्छेले देखिने गरी राख्न हुँदैन।
सामाजिक सञ्जालको नियमन गर्ने चाहिँ निकायले त्यो कुराहरू हेर्नुपर्ने जस्तो लाग्छ।
इन्टरनेट प्रयोग गर्ने व्यक्ति नै जिम्मेवार हो यसमा।
अपरिचित व्यक्तिबाट आएका सूचनाहरू नचलाउने,
कारबाहीको दायरामा तुरुन्त ल्याउने खालको चाहिँ नीति बनाएर अगाडि बढ्नुपर्छ।
विभिन्न अपराधिक क्रियाकलाप रोक्नलाई एउटा कानुनद्वारा बनाउनु पर्यो।
Welcome back. Nepal remains on the list of countries with high corruption this year. Transparency International Nepal has published the Corruption Perception Index CPI for 2024, revealing a decline in Nepal's performance compared to the previous year. In 2023, Nepal ranked 108th with a score of 35. However, in 2024, despite moving up, the nation remains at 107th position with its score dropped to 34, indicating a worsening corruption situation.
नेपालले 100मा 34 अंक प्राप्त गरेको छ। 100मा 34 अंक प्राप्त गरेको छ, जुन गत वर्षको 35 भन्दा कम हो। यस नतिजाले भ्रष्टाचार विरुद्ध प्रभावकारी रूपले काम कारबाही अगाडि बढाउन अत्यन्त जरुरी भएको औल्याउँदछ।
The index evaluates corruption in key sectors such as import-export, public services, tax payments, contracts, and judicial decisions. Among South Asian countries, Bhutan remains with the least corrupt with 72 points, followed by India and Maldives with 38 points each. Sri Lanka scored 32, Pakistan 27, Bangladesh 23, and Afghanistan ranked the lowest with 17 points.
दक्षिण एसियाली मुलुक राष्ट्रहरूमध्ये भुटानले 72 अङ्क, भारतले 38 अङ्क, मालदिभ्सले 38 अङ्क, हाम्रो नेपालले भनिहालियो 34 अङ्क, श्रीलङ्काले 32 अङ्क, पाकिस्तानले 27 अङ्क, बङ्गलादेशले 23 अङ्क र अफगानिस्तानले 17 अङ्क प्राप्त गरेका छन्।
Denmark remains the least corrupt nation globally, maintaining a score of 90 for the 7th consecutive year. The CPI is compiled based on surveys and assessments conducted by various organizations evaluating corruption, good governance, and bribery through public perception studies across different nations. It is time for our segment Public Pulse, where you text us with your opinion.
Public Pulse.
But before today's question, let's take a look at the results from yesterday's poll. Yesterday, we had asked you what's your take in the sluggishness of National Pride project. 63% voted for option A, announcement in hurry, 13% voted for option B, lack of budget, and 24% voted for option C, negligence in construction. Here's today's question. What's your take on the report of corruption revealing increased corruption state in the country? Option A suggests political cover, option B lack of policy improvement, and option C lack of awareness. The voting is on. Type NEWS, select your option A, B or C and send it to 34001 to share your opinion with us. Time for international update. US President Donald Trump says Israel should cancel the ceasefire and let the hell break out if Hamas does not release all remaining hostages by midday on Saturday. Trump's warning came after Hamas announced that it would stop the release of Israeli hostages from Gaza. Trump has openly said Hamas to release all hostages, not just 1 or 2, by 12 noon on Saturday. Likewise, Trump has also warned that if Jordan and Egypt refuse to take in Palestinian refugees who are being relocated from Gaza, the U.S. will stop providing them with the aid. Meanwhile, rejecting Trump's warning, Hamas has responded that the threatening language has no value. Hamas had previously planned to release 3 more hostages on Saturday in exchange for the release of Palestinian prisoners. However, Hamas announced that it would stop the release of Israeli hostages, accusing Israel of violating the ceasefire agreement and not fulfilling the conditions. Israeli Defense Minister Israel Katz has strongly condemned Hamas's announcement, calling it a complete violation of ceasefire agreement. He also ordered the army to be on high alert for any possible scenario in Gaza. UN Secretary General Antonio Guterres has appealed to Hamas to continue the hostage release process, while Egyptian President Abdel Fattah al-Sisi has called for Gaza reconstruction without displacement, while Syrian President Ahmad al-Shara has said that forcibly displacing Gazans from their homeland is a serious crime. Since the Gaza ceasefire began on 19th of January, Hamas has released 21 hostages, including 16 Israelis and 5 Thais, while Israel has also released 566 prisoners. Of the prisoners released under the first phase, 17 are still under Hamas control. Meanwhile, the Israeli military has claimed that 86-year-old Shlomo Mansour, who was held by Hamas, has died. Following the news of the hostages' death, Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu pledged to take firm and relentless action to return the hostages held in Gaza.
Sports news.
Uzbekistan's Black Bulls FC have reached the semi-finals of the Aharara Gold Cup, defeating Thunderbolt North United by 3-0. With this, the teams clashing in the semi-finals have been finalized. Black Bulls took the lead at the 38th minute with slow Majon Abdudarov's goal. Uzbekistan performed much better in the second half with another goal from substitute Seizmol Davlatazanov in the 73rd minute. Sabkadzon Satrov scored third goal in the 75th minute. Alizonov was awarded as the player of the match. Black Bulls are ready to clash against 3-star in the final 4 of the tournament. AP Power Church Boys and Nepal Police Club will play in the first match of the semi-finals scheduled for tomorrow. That is all for the moment. Thank you for watching. Bye for now.